Well, hello everyone. I hope and pray that you're doing well. I'm here by a river. It's a tributary of the mighty Skeena River, the River of Mists. It's a river at which many folks from our church have fished before. So true to tradition, I won't mention the name of the river. I'm sure some of you recognize it, and the smell of rotting pink salmon is in the air here. But I wanted to get to something from Psalm 1. The first couple of verses of Psalm 1 begin this way. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water. Like a tree planted by streams of water. And the Bible often portrays the grace of God as this thin stream of refreshing water that perseveres in a desert land. We don't have to worry too much about deserts here in Terrace, but we do know that we live in a fairly dry and desolate world, right? And the only way that our parched souls can survive is to stay close to the stream. And so that's why, in order to ease our parched souls, that's why we gather for public worship. That's why we read our Bibles. That's why we serve others. That's why we pray without ceasing throughout our days, right? It's all a way of drinking from the stream, drinking from the grace that keeps us spiritually alive. Time by the stream keeps us like trees rooted in God. And the roots are important, absolutely important, because sometimes when the streams come, the thin streams can suddenly turn into raging rivers in the spring or in the fall, and it washes away everything that's not firmly rooted down, planted. And we don't want to be overly sentimental about grace. But at the same time, while most days God's grace is a gentle refreshment to our souls, some days it comes to us as a terrific reminder that our lives are not within our own control. And so on stormy, windy days, it was actually windy in town. It's not windy at all here, but on stormy, windy days, we may wonder if it was such a good idea to live so close to the stream. We may even sometimes wish that God would just kind of give us some space, leave us alone. Yet, if the water sweeps away things that were not spiritually rooted, then maybe that even is a grace. I mean, the point of God's grace is not simply to be nice to us. Grace does what we can't do for ourselves. Grace carries us home to God. Sometimes on a gentle stream, sometimes on a raging river, yet always back to God. The peace of Christ be with you all. And maybe you've hung on this long because you're wondering if I took my fishing rod with me. You'll never know.